Separate your worth and value from your failures and achievements. Your true value is constant, independent of any outcome.
Have you ever felt like your worth depends on what you accomplish? Maybe you missed a promotion. Maybe a project failed. Maybe someone you love didn't notice your effort. And in that moment, you ask yourself quietly, am I enough? It's a question that sneaks in after every mistake, every shortcoming, every moment that didn't go as planned. And here's the truth most people never realize. Your value, your worth, it isn't in what you do. It isn't what you achieve. It isn't in what you fail at. It's already there. Let me tell you a story. There was a young woman, let's call her Sarah. Sarah had always been ambitious. Top grades, awards, and constant recognition. One day, she launched a business she poured her heart into. The launch failed. She lost money. She lost confidence. She felt like she had lost herself. She thought, maybe I'm not cut out for this. Maybe I'm not good enough. But one quiet evening, she reflected and remembered a verse her grandmother had shared.
For you created my inmost being. You knit me together in my mother's womb. In every fiber a purpose, in every life a design. Stand in that power. Rise with that truth.
She realized that no failure could erase the intrinsic value God placed in her. Her achievements were icing on the cake. Her failures were lessons, but her worth, that was eternal.
Why achievements and failures can mislead your identity. They are not the foundation of who you are. Ground yourself in truth. Find your identity in faith.
So many people attach their identity to outcomes. When things go well, they feel worthy. When things go wrong, they feel broken. And over time, this creates a dangerous cycle. Because the truth is, your identity is not transactional.
It is not bought with success. It is not lost with mistakes. It is built into your very being.
But the world teaches the opposite. Every comparison, every social metric, every achievement-focused culture whispers you are only as good as what you do, and yet that is a lie.
The scripture is full of reminders that our value is intrinsic. But you are a chosen people, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, God's special possession. I have loved you with an everlasting love. I have drawn you with unfailing kindness. Jeremiah chapter 31, verse 3.
God does not measure your worth by your resume. He does not weigh your value on victories or losses. Your worth was set the moment you were created.
Failures are temporary. Achievements are fleeting. But intrinsic value, eternal.
Your value is not defined by your outcomes. Ground yourself in faith to shift your perspective. Release the chains of attachment. Separate your worth from the world's measure.
The key is learning to separate your worth from your experiences. See failure as a teacher. See success as a bonus. But see yourself as fundamentally valuable regardless. Does this define who I am? Am I loved if I fail? Am I accepted if I don't achieve? Yes, you are enough.
Because your identity is not built on circumstances. It is built on truth. The truth that God's love is unwavering. Every mistake you make, every achievement you celebrate, it's all secondary to the fact that you are fearfully and wonderfully made.
When you fully grasp this, your life changes. You stop fearing failure. You stop chasing validation. You stop shrinking yourself for the approval of others. You begin acting from confidence, not anxiety. From faith, not fear. From freedom, not dependence on outcomes. And suddenly, life isn't about proving yourself to anyone. It's about showing fully as the person you already are. If you ever felt broken because something didn't work out, if you have ever doubted your value because of a mistake or a shortcoming,
Remember this. Your worth was never in the outcome. Your value cannot be earned or lost. It is a gift. It is unshakable. It is yours, no matter what.
Separate your worth and value from your failures and achievements. Your value is constant. It is not defined by your successes or your setbacks. It's solid. It is the foundation you build on.
Because once you do, you step into a life of freedom, courage, and unstoppable purpose, and you finally realize the truth. You were enough all along.